Wildfires in Siberia have emitted more carbon dioxide in 2.5 months than the world's sixth most polluting country emits in a year. Wildfires in Siberia have produced 800 megatons of carbon dioxide since the beginning of June, nearly doubling last year's record, according to estimates by the European Copernicus Atmosphere Monitoring Service, CAMS. In only 2.5 months, the fires exceeded the annual carbon dioxide emissions of Germany, the most polluting European country. According to Climate Trade, Germany is the world's sixth worst polluter. Satellites are keeping an eye on the fires as they devour the subpolar forest in the sparsely populated Russian northeast. Last week, they captured how the massive plume of smoke from the fires, over 4,000 miles long, 6,437 kilometers, spread all the way to the North Pole and reached the coast of Alaska. Transport of smoke across the Arctic Ocean isn't in itself something unusual, Mark Parrington, senior scientist at CAMS, told Space.com in an email. But to see such high values of different smoke constituents, aerosols and carbon monoxide, reaching the North Pole, and then onto North America is reflecting the unusual scale and persistence of the number of fires and amount of smoke they have been producing this summer. CAMS predicts that some of the soot from the plume will deposit within the Arctic Circle, which can worsen the melting of ice sheets. Parrington said that it is not easy to detect the soot in satellite images, but added that CAMS computer models indicate that some of the soot particles are indeed raining on the vulnerable sea ice. Deposition of dark-colored aerosol particles onto white sea ice will alter the albedo, reflectiveness, reducing the ability of the ice to reflect solar radiation but rather absorbing it and accelerating the melting, Parrington said. Wildfires raging in North America are causing similar problems. CAMS models expect that particles from wildfires in the western US and Canada will deposit in Greenland. Siberia experienced a record-breaking fire season already in 2020, when many fires broke out inside the Arctic Circle. CAMS data, which go back to 2003, reveal a worsening trend. Fires in Siberia, like in many other places across the globe, are increasing in size and intensity, Federico Firli, an atmospheric composition expert at the European Organization for the Exploitation of Meteorological Satellites, EUMETSAT, said in a statement. Although wildfires are regularly seen in Siberia at this time of year, it is becoming clear that their increasing scale is now the norm, rather than the exception. The trend is deeply concerning.